Hi guys, welcome back. Well, you've just seen me cutting a piece of the box section out of my horizontal mill. Now I've cut two pieces, one up this side, one on the other. They're not in the right place at the moment. I've just clamped them with a G-clamp just to give you some idea of what's going on. I've got some machining to do on the lathe bed. These will be sitting centralised with the headstock both sides, but as I say, I've got a piece of cast iron sticking out here that needs to come off, so I can't put that in can't position it where it should be, final position at the moment, so it's just set up temporary to give you an idea of what I'm doing. Now this side, this is a platform that will support the bar that goes across, that then holds the follower in place. I'm going to make some brass clamps so it'll clamp down onto this, and then it'll slide along to suit the rosettes. I'm going to make, these are just machinist jacks I've got to show you at the moment. This is all going to be in brass. This is an old boring bar which unfortunately has seen better days, so the end has come away, so it's no good as a boring bar anymore. So I'm just going to cut this section off, and that there's a flat top and bottom, so that'll position onto there. On this side, on this end of the platform, there'll be an additional piece put on that pivots, that the drive wheel and shaft will go through, and it pivots so it keeps the tension on the drive belt as the headstock is tilting backwards and forwards. So I've left a piece on here to put some hinges on. The piece on the back side, on top of that we mounted some spring tensioners. I'm going to put an arm across the bottom of the headstock. Again, I'm going to make these out of brass, but an arm that goes underneath with a spring in this position with a tensioner on, so as the headstock is tilting, the springs, I'm going to put two on, the springs will be always wanting to bring it back in touch with the follower. Well, moving on to the cross slide, I may have mentioned previously that I've started looking for a Smart & Brown Model L cross slide and compound. I've got a Smart & Brown, and I thought this is the cross slide and compound slide of it, and it's a nice little unit, and I thought that would look the part and be ideal for it. There's a bolt, the way that it fastens onto the bed, there's a bolt that runs through the centre. Now on the Smart & Brown lathe, the lathe bed is machined out in the middle, so to fit this onto the MyPed bed I would just have to drill a hole through there and elongate it so that that pin would go through, and then there's a nut passing onto the bottom. But yeah, I thought that would look well on it. Now I started looking on eBay. Unfortunately last night one appeared. They must have made thousands of these, so I knew one would crop up sooner or later. Anyway, one appeared last night, and it looks in reasonable condition. It just wants a good clean up, which is no problem. There's one or two corners missing, but there is on mine as well, so I think that's to be expected. But I put a bid in for it, and at the moment I'm the only bid on it, and it ends in 4 days, so I'll let you know how I'm going with that. But there was Myford ML7 cross slide that went a couple of days ago for 80 quid. But I prefer the look of the Smart and Brown. Well, next time guys, I'll machine these two excess pieces of cast iron off the lathe bed. I've already drilled the holes in these two plates, so I need to transfer. Once those are off, I can mount this in the correct position and transfer the holes through and drill and tap them. So that's the next job to do. But before I go, I just wanted to show you some milling cutters I've just received this morning. These are bought off eBay. There's a 2-inch diameter 6-tip face mill. Unfortunately there's no tips or setting screws on that, but I shall. I think there's a number on it. I'll have a look online to see if I can find which inserts that one takes. There's a 2-flute paste mill. This one has 4 carbide inserts in. Not seen one like that before, but this will fit into one of my side locks, so that's quite nice. Another side lock mounted one. This has got three inserts on, and those seem to be ceramic inserts as well on that one. So yeah, this is quite nice. I believe these are called a porcupine. There's a row of 4 inserts on them. Unfortunately I'm missing two of the top ones, but I think those should be easily replaceable. And these are a bit strange guys. I've not seen anything like these before. I don't think these are paste mills. Let me just bring you in a bit closer. The smallest one, there seems to be a square insert that goes in them. Made in France. Sicodex, never heard of those before. I don't think these have ever been used, but these seem to take a square insert. This is on the bottom side. There's 3 on there, but there's also 3 on the top. So I can't see it being a paste mill. I'm thinking if these are act like a slitting saw being mounted horizontally. Never seen anything like those before. This is the same design, same make, but a larger one. This will take 18 inserts, again on the top and on the bottom, again with a square insert. But yeah, the stickers are still on them and some reference numbers, so I might do some research online and see if I can figure out what those were for. But if any of you guys have ever seen anything like those before, let me know in the comments. Right guys, so I'm going to wind it up there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.